All right, so pretty much, man, the background of revivals. When I went to revivals, they would be typically like 3 to 5 days long, from like 8 to 3. This is coming up, and from my background, a really southern background, that's something that we're used to. Now, granted, this event is not 3 to 5 days. It's only one day. It's not 8:30 to 2. But I kind of wanted to introduce that passion, introduce that fire. Usually, when I went to revivals, I left drained, but I left motivated. I left encouraged. I left like a new person. And so that's kind of what I'm trying to do with this one. Kind of get people, one, motivated about life itself, and the opportunity you have to make a change, but two, just motivated about Christ. And so that's kind of what I'm expecting and looking forward, as well as the fun. I believe it's going to be a lot of fun. Just a good time for everybody of all kind of walks of faith, or no walk of faith, to just be in fellowship with each other and worship together and have fun together, and that's what this is about.
Word revival, I think like new life. I think kind of like reliving, like the idea that the life you're living, it's about to be changed so significantly that you're about to get a new life completely. And of course, and, whenever hear the word revival, I think about a revival in Christ, because I've heard about revivals in the context of worshiping before. So it's exciting. It excites me. The idea of a revival. It's something that I haven't been a part of yet, but something I'm really looking forward to.
About the word revival, I think about basically, a common group of believers just coming together and really getting on fire for Christ. And I wasn't able to be a part of the original Reacquire the Fire that you guys had earlier, but here at Reacquire the Fire 2, I really think it's going to be phenomenal to see what God does with that.
Okay, so revival. Growing up as a child, I've heard the word revival like tossed around here and there. Meaning like reborn or rise from the ashes, kind of like a phoenix. But I'm thinking a revival like this, the one that's being put on right now, is going to be something more of like a spiritual kind of like just. The word is revival. I mean that's the word I'm looking for really. It's reigniting the spirit within.
So, what I expect from Reacquire the Fire 2 is, I don't know. Honestly, I expect to be blown away. I mean, I know that there's going to be kind of a similar feel to like 908, because I know that we're using a lot of similar people, but I know that you are bringing in new talent and new people that Concordia hasn't necessarily seen before. And I think that excites me, and I also think it excites me just looking at it. It's not 908 at all, and I like that people think it is, because then they're gonna come and they're gonna be surprised. So, Require Fire 2, I expect to be excited. I expect to be engaged. I expect to have to be allowed to engage. And so I expect the Spirit to move. I really do.
To see out of Reacquire the Fire 2 is really just passion, I guess would be one good word that would sum it up, and a difference. I mean, not that I may be able to see it necessarily in other people or in their hearts, because only God's going to be able to see that, but a difference, at least in myself, that I'll be able to experience and get to take on as my own.
I actually thought the title of this revival was actually reignite the fire, and so that's what I'm kind of hoping to get out of this. I want to get a reignition in my spirit, soul, or whatever is going to arise. Whatever is going to reignite. I'm going to reacquire something, and hopefully it's going to ignite that spark that I need.